Hello everyone, I am BluMoon, and today we are going to be doing a protection candle. Now, for protection of home or buildings or even youth, you want to use a pale blue candle, which right here we have a vaulted candle. What you need is a candle holder of some sort, and as always, I always use my altar tiles. Now, I do make these by hand, but today we are not going to be using the elemental one. Today we're going to be using the triple goddess one with the pentagram in the middle. You're going to need some paper. I have my anthem. I have some holy water here, lighter, pin, and something to scribe into the candle. I have my sigil box and my bowl of salt for the paper. So what we're going to start on is making a sigil. Now for this I'm going to use a rune protection. So what I'm going to do is, which I already know which one I want, and you can doodle what you if you want to, or make your own. So I want to use that symbol, but if you want to make a sigil, let's go ahead and make one by hand. Alright, so I wrote, I will form my home to be protected. Short, simple. Alright, and what I usually start off with is, I try to change up my designs every once in a while, but usually start with the O's. Now, let's see, we have Y, and if you take that and turn it sideways, we could, I'll just extend this out a little bit. That will be our L. There is my R. Now the W and the B right there, just depends on how you look at it, can be the same. And a M and W, also the same. And then if you take this and extend out, that's for the E, or that could be the E. Alright, I'm going to draw a line right here. That could be our T and our I. T, T. Now for a circle, if you do half the circle, cut it up into halves, it looks like a C, so I'll just do that. Now the top of the R can be the D. Now I do need an H, so I will make a line there, extend that out, H. And with the E you get your F. And with the R, if you just do the top portion, that is your P. So we got the O. Alright, so there is our sigil for that. So what I will do next is I will scribe this symbol into the candle. Now doing candles, it's gonna resist you a little bit. Doesn't have to be 100% perfect. I kind of do it in the same manner that I did the paper one. What helps is if you lightly do it first. Then you could just very lightly just take your tip and clean out the lines. Don't really want to push down too hard because otherwise it will chip off pieces of the candle. Alright, and now we'll do, especially when lines are together, really close together, they tend to have a tendency to break off. And sometimes that happens. As I said, it doesn't have to be perfect. Now as I am doing this, now with my left hand that I'm holding it with, I'm actually charging the candle while I do this. And there we go. And there is our sigil. Pretty close to one another. Now on the back, what we can do is I usually write out what I want, and I will write out protection for home. Go. Alright. Now this black salt I've used for many spells. I usually started out by just granulated salt. That's what I use. I think y'all know where I get it from, Walmart. A couple bucks gets you a can. Not even a couple dollars. Really cheap. And what I do is I charge it. And then from there, after I charge it, I will use it in my circle. Now, what I'll do is, first time I put it in a circle, I will just have it underneath my chair. So it will absorb all the energy from in the room. So it'll just absorb all that energy. Then the second time, what I'll do is I'll actually use it in the circle. And then from there on out, what I do is I will actually use this for many spells. I will do my paper magic in it. I will take it and lightly rub it into the grooves. of the sigil. And for this side, I'm just putting it right there. I'll take unused salt. This has a very good, salt is very good for protection. So that's why I'm using it. Alright. Use it a little bit in there. Now, I'll set that aside. Actually, I'll set that right up here so y'all can see it still. Is my holy water. What I'll do, I'll put a little bit in my holder. I'll kind of move it around in there. Now what I will do is do all four corners. They have three little dots in the center. This will also help for protection and getting rid of any negative energy. And if you want to, I do make a video for making holy water in which you can do it at home. It only takes, about maybe 10 minutes the first time you do it. It's very simple and very easy to do. And then all you gotta do is put in some vials and you're ready to use it. Alright, so next I will put that right there and I will put it right in the center. Kind of see it. Now, what I'll do, and now I'm going to charge it for just a couple minutes. Actually, not even a couple minutes. As I said while I was scribing, I was already charging it, so it doesn't need to be charged too much, but I still charge it a little bit more. And I charge it by rotating it slowly over the smoke. Until my fingertips get a little warm. And as I'm turning it, I am looking directly at the candle and I am infusing it with my will by looking at it, focusing in the center of the candle while energy comes through my fingertips. Alright, that's good. Now, I'll take a sprinkle of salt. And now before I light this, what I always do is I take my anthem in the name of the goddess, awake. I always tap it 3 times, no matter what the item is, to awaken it. What I'll do for this is after 2 folds, you can see the smoke coming right to the candle and just going straight up. On third, 1, 2, 3. Setting it on fire while you're looking at it actually releases it, and it sets that sigil into action. And while it is on fire, you want to focus your will into the flames and actually see what you want to happen. Alright, so whenever you look in the flame, you want to see what you want to happen actually becoming alive in the flame. And what I will do as well is I will copy that symbol . As I said, it doesn't have to be the prettiest thing. Right? But I'm actually seeing it in the candle, so that's how I know that's what it is. You can make as many copies of these as you want. And what I will do is I will charge it. And this will just take a moment to charge. And I find that while you charge it, from the smoke of the incense helps the air element grab on to what you're charging and helps send that energy out. And then once you're done charging it, I throw it in my sigil box, and I charge my sigil box once a month. And what it will do is it will actually, since my box is always charged, it will constantly send energy into all these sigils here. So as you can see, I have quite a bit. So hopefully this was helpful. If you liked it, please like and share, and don't forget to subscribe. I will get another video out hopefully next week, if not about a week and a half. So stay with me. Hopefully you've learned a lot, and may the goddess watch over you. Thank you.